Back to the ground with the only free MMA channel that fucking matters, full-time MMA. And my bad about the delay, man. I went all out yesterday at work. I was overachieving as the boss. I was doing too much, man. I was tired as fuck when I got off. Not to mention that on my break at work, I was doing a little bit in that fucking empty-ass gym you saw on my Snapchat if you were watching. I had the whole gym to myself, so I did my little thug thizzle in there for a little bit. So then I got back to work, so I got off work, did the Q&A, and I fucking slept for about 12 hours. So you know what it is now. It's back to the grind with the fucking news. I want to get out my UFC 214 prediction today, actually sooner than later. So I'm probably going to do that today. But as of right now, we got to get to Michael Chiesa because this is interesting. Oh, Michael Chiesa becomes the first fighter to officially challenge a referee. And I don't mean challenge him as in challenging his decision. Michael Chiesa wants to get in a grappling match with Mario Yamasaki because Mario Yamasaki saved his life. Mario Yamasaki literally saved his life. Like, I told you guys, I was fine with the stoppage. To me, when I was watching the fight live, I thought I saw Michael Chiesa's hands go limp. I was like, oh shit, the fight's over. Wow, Michael Chiesa got submitted. The black belt just got submitted by Kevin Lee. Holy shit. I picked Michael Chiesa to win that fight, by the way. It's not like I went into that fight, go Kevin Lee, woohoo! It's not like I went in there on Kevin Lee's side. I picked Michael Chiesa to win the fight, and I was fine with the stoppage because I thought his hands went limp. Michael Chiesa got up, protested it, appealed the stoppage, which was fine. Go ahead and appeal it if you really feel like you need to appeal it. But the Athletic Commission came back and upheld the ruling, and they said, sorry, to the referee, it looked like you went out. And Mario Yamasaki has judged jiu-jitsu tournaments only. Excuse me. He's not only does he judge MMA, he's also judged jiu-jitsu events, which are only submissions. So what he fucking says happens to matter a little bit in there. And now on top of that, when they reviewed it, the Athletic Commission upheld his decision. So now Michael Chiesa's still not happy with that. He's still coming out and I want to grapple Mario Yamasaki. Come on, dude. You need to go grapple your next opponent and get back in the winner's circle. What do you mean? I don't want to hear this from Michael Chiesa, man. I don't want to hear him talking about choking out Mario Yamasaki and wanting to get his hands on Mario Yamasaki and grapple Mario Yamasaki. Dude, Mario Yamasaki is a fucking MMA referee, dog. You need to start talking. Look at the top 10 through 15 rankings and tell me which one of those guys you want to grapple or something. Or go ahead and make the switch to grappling. I'm sure Chael Sonnen would love you over at Submission Underground Grappling. I mean, but man, I don't know. I'm sure. Fuck, I really don't want to go too far on this because it's not that big of a fucking deal, dog. The appeal got upheld. You got an L. Well, what happened to just taking a fucking L? What? Can we not just take a L? Please? Take a L and move on. How many fighters have been doing that recently? Taking marvelous L's. Dominic Cruz. Who else? Take a L, come out like a motherfucking man and accept that L. He was the better man tonight. I just want to hear Michael Chiesa say that. Kevin Lee was the better man that night. What the fuck? And if you think not, you should already be all over Twitter because Kevin Lee is having a hard time finding an opponent for December. So you should be all over Twitter. Hey, Kevin Lee, I want that fucking rematch. All these other guys are stagnant. Kevin Lee, fuck you. You didn't really choke me out and I'll beat your ass. Why isn't he saying that, getting Kevin Lee to want to fight him again? No, he's talking about, I want to choke Mario. I want to grapple Mario Yamasaki. Dog, come on, man. Hey. Like I said, man, this is lowering his stock to me, making me like Michael Chiesa less. Instead of just holding his L, I would fucking gain respect for him if he just came out and said Kevin Lee was the better man that night. Fucking it is what it is, man. So I'm off of this topic. It's time to get to more topics. Yesterday I was slacking on my pimping because I fell asleep after a long day of work, but I gotta motherfucking get to it. So if need be, I'm gonna go get me an energy drink, another one. Because, you know, I another one, like DJ Khaled. But anyways, yeah, I start my day off with one of them bitches before work sometimes, you know. But it's not like no super hardcore energy drink. I don't just be pounding energy drinks, dog. It's like this fountain drink. You know, the gas station, they got them fountain drinks. It's like some shit from there. That's what I've been drinking. It's not like full energy drink mode and shit. So it is what it is. I'm only saying that because my brother be like, oh, you need to stop drinking energy drinks. It's going to blow your heart up. Man, you know, if you don't shut that shit up. Man, I'm not even going to get on my brother. I'm going to wait that pussy wants to get on the mic, man, because I'm done talking about that clown until he wants to get on one of these motherfucking videos or something, dude. It is what it is. Let the haters know what the fuck you tell me in the comments. And tell me what you think about this Michael Chiesa baby back bullshit. And tell me if you think the stoppage was fine. I know some people thought the stoppage wasn't okay, but you seen yet? Man, I already said the intro. I'm out. Why do most married men die before their wives? Because they want to.